Anytime I look at this menu or this menu, I just feel so nostalgic. But then you get in the games that can't even load up anymore because of the theater mode mods. Man, that sucks. Black Ops 2 didn't work today. I really wanted to play Black Ops 2, but anyways, hey guys, what is going on? KingOfEmAll here, and today I want to talk a little bit about nostalgia. Forgot a word there, but yeah, we're just watching some more MW2, BO2 stuff recently, and I've just talked to a lot of people. All in all, these games, they're just so good, and like, they're always just gonna be that good. Also, you know, add along to that, after playing Modern Warfare 2 for the last video and talking about all the classics along with that game a little bit, I really want to play BO2 today because I believe those are like the two most popular, you know, iconic CODs that define the overall COD community. Like, you think about the COD community, you know, you think about 2012, 13, 14, all the way up, I would say, to about the summer of 2016, I feel was the last real great time for like the overall COD community, when you could say it was still pretty like up there, like #1 on everyone's list and all that stuff. So I guess the only right thing to do after clickbaiting you all here with a, you know, BO2 and MW2 picture is to talk about the old days first off in the video. So like I just said, you know, you think back to the times of 2009, I guess you could even start off, like when this game came out, but I don't really think COD started getting super popular on YouTube until what, like 2012-ish, around like BO2 times. I know there was some big stuff in MW2. Personally, for me, I played the hell out of MW2, MW3, all the games. I just never actually was too into the YouTube side of things when I was younger. I always talked about being more involved in like the sports games communities and all that stuff. But I played this shit out of Modern Warfare 2, MW3, BO2, all those games, let me tell you. The original Black Ops as well. So I'm very happy I ended up getting to experience Call of Duty in the golden years, such as game chat. Like, everyone always talks about how like the kids today would not be able to survive Modern Warfare 2 game chat, and I think that's probably true. Personally, for me, this was my first online Call of Duty. I did end up getting a PS3 for Christmas in 2009, I think it was, and then a few months later I ended up getting a router because we didn't have wireless internet even at the time, and I wanted to get PSN so bad. I bought a router so we could have wireless internet instead of just having the Ethernet, and I got all that hooked up. From there, then I got PlayStation, and PlayStation, there wasn't, PS Plus was extra at the time. You just had to create a PlayStation Network account to play online. So I got that, started grinding MW2 with all my friends at school. I remember being at the store too. Like, I got the game, and I remember the only reason I got Modern Warfare 2 was because I remember my friend at school told me about it. Like, I almost got World at War. Like, how big of an L would that have been? But you think about the good old days on this game, I'd honestly say they even lasted up until about 2016. I joined the community late, like fully diving into the community, not till around 2016. So I know a lot of you guys are gonna say, how are you gonna make a nostalgic video? You joined late. Like, I know. But I went back and watched all the videos. I kind of caught up my time. When I first started getting into this, trust me, it provided me with hours of content that I very much so enjoyed. But the thing is, I miss the good times for COD, like, as much as anyone else. Nowadays, when you talk to a lot of people, you know, they'll tell you Call of Duty's dead, Call of Duty's in the past. And that's where, like, I really get into the title and topic of this video of, do you miss it? I had a great conversation with a friend of mine yesterday, actually, that led me to want to make this video. You know, once we started talking about it, I felt like I just said some great stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, like, this could actually make a pretty damn good video. So I'm gonna go ahead here and try and give you the rant that I gave off the other day. So a lot of people say they miss the old Call of Duty community. Me, one of them, 1,000,000%. But also, a lot of people that say that like to say that Call of Duty is dead. In some ways I can agree with you, such as the trick shotting part of it is not as big. A lot of the trick shotters have moved on to Fortnite and bigger and I guess better things, I guess you could say. Some people would beg to differ, but bigger and bigger moves, I guess you could say, as they all got older. But the hard part for me to agree with is the fact that Call of Duty is dead. I think Call of Duty is not the same as it used to be, but there's still ways that people can live out that old nostalgia, you know? Like, people still make classic styled videos. Sure, it's not gonna be the people you used to love. Like, Rain doesn't upload as much Call of Duty anymore. All the, you know, just the phase core guys, I'm not gonna go through and name them all, but you look at, like, Pamaj still plays a ton, Spratty, Jev, the whole grind squad, really, just all those guys. And there's a lot of underrated up-and-coming people still grinding out. Kind of like, if you look at Dismo, BO4 completely blew his channel up, and his videos are super cool. Go619 has been going crazy. He's hit over 100K at towards the end of last year. Fortunate has been blowing up actually off of Modern Warfare 2, making videos about getting nukes. It seems like people have kind of gotten away from sniping, but overall, like, the love for Call of Duty, I feel, is still there with everyone. Even the guys who have moved on don't watch anymore and play Fortnite. I know it sucks not to see, you know, your favorite YouTubers play the games you found them on anymore. Like, for me, I found a lot of, you know, the FaZe guys and all that stuff through Call of Duty. So it's to me, it definitely does suck not seeing them guys play COD anymore. But for me, I still love COD and I still play it and I still want to watch it. So from them guys not really playing it anymore, it led me to find, you know, Dismo, Ghost, Fortunate, all those guys, because I still wanted to watch some COD content. And you look at someone like Ghost, who plays multi-COD, plays almost every COD that's ever been made, just kind of rotates them all in and out. He still gives you that classic vibe, I feel, even with the new videos, because he pub stomps. Don't get me wrong, like, pub stomping is definitely the new trend. But I feel there's a lot of guys out there who still make the Kyle sound. I mean, I still make the old. I feel like that I still make classic style, nostalgic type of videos. But I'm not gonna go out there and say like, oh yeah, my content's great and all that stuff. I'm confident in my content. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not gonna put it on a pedestal and say that it's amazing. Personally, just from watching a lot of these new guys, though, if you guys are a fan of Call of Duty, and that's why you're seeing this, is because you do miss the good old days, like I titled this video, check out some of the new guys that have recently been blowing up, because their content is seriously awesome. That's why they're blowing up. You know, people still make all of the Call of Duty content that we love and that we want to watch, myself included there. Like I said before, I totally agree with you. It sucks it's not the people that we want to see doing it, because it's not the people from when we were young to give us that nostalgic factor, like 100%. But if you still watch these newer guys that have just been like blowing up recently, their content is so good, and just watching the game makes you nostalgic. And it's like when you're younger and you find that amazing YouTuber that you just love, and then you binge watch all their videos, like get caught up on everything, and you're just like, oh my god, like their channel's great, I just want more. And I've actually gotten that feeling recently, and not recently because I've been following Ghost and Fortunate and some of those guys that have gotten bigger for about a year now, since before I even came back last March. But I just feel like the content that people used to love is still there. It's just being made by different people in a different way. You look at the COD community, I still think it's alive and well. You look at these guys, you know, someone popped off over 1 million subscribers, doing hundreds of thousands of views of videos still. Like, there's still life there. Now, Fortnite obviously totally outranks it, but that doesn't mean COD is dead, which I don't get. I always talk to a lot of people, like, everyone wants to say COD is dead. I do not personally think COD is dead. So what do you guys think about Call of Duty? Do you personally consider Call of Duty dead? Obviously, there's no right or wrong answer here. I would just strongly disagree if you said that it is dead. And going back to the nostalgic factor too, it is, I personally still think it's cool to see people sniping and trick shotting on this game along as the new games. It's not as big as it used to be, but people still enjoy doing it. I know a lot of people often like meme people and make fun of people for doing it. I've never understood that. Like, they enjoy doing it, so they still do it. That's how I always looked at it. I don't really think, you know, people aren't out here doing it, I feel, trying to join FaZe or any of that stuff anymore. I feel like they're just doing it because they love doing it, and truly after this long, I feel you have to love it to be still doing it. Also, something else to comment, are you guys still interested in watching Call of Duty videos? I feel that's the biggest thing that I really don't know from a lot of people. Like I said, I see the viewer bases out there from Dismo and some of the bigger guys, but if you guys are kind of mainly like Fortnite guys, or just kind of found me a long time ago, I know there's still a lot of people around the channel from the old days, so if you guys don't watch as much Call of Duty anymore, are you guys still interested in watching like new COD YouTubers if you find them making COD style videos that you used to watch, that you used to really enjoy and all that stuff? What are your opinions on all that? Because obviously the fan base in general for Call of Duty is still there, but I just like to hear everyone's personal opinion. So be sure to comment that down below, guys. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Please leave comments below. I love hearing everyone's opinions, and feedback always helps. I'm always trying to better myself when it comes to my videos and everything I'm doing here. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this. The nostalgia's even hitting me after making the last video. I'm kind of like off of BO4. I'm trying to get good again at this game, which it's just a totally different feel because I want to fucking jump around everywhere now, and I can't do that on here compared to like when I'm playing BO4. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you all soon with another video. So I hope you guys have a great day, and yeah, comment down below if you want to see me play more. I don't know, comment a lot of stuff. I said comment too many times in this video, so I'm not, whatever. Yeah, peace. How many worlds